it is. I have to start again, but I don't like the way old mate set it up. But anyhow, it's got a tent on the top. That's one of the fold out tents, Mo-top or whatever it's called. That's his bit of a fit out there. I'll be gutting all this. Power just winds on and off the ute. So when you get to wherever you go, warnings and those are all up there as well. You come around this side. This is supposedly the kitchen. So, oh, fridge. Oh, look, it's even got beer in it. And all your 12 volt setup, just charging it up now. So yeah, table, all the gear. So but anyhow, we're going to have to start again because it's not the way I like it. So we'll make it mine now. Number one labourer, tightening it all down. So it's tightened all down, double nut. So it'll get that one with a spring washer and then a nylock underneath it. Can't have a Mo-top flying down the highway. Say hello.
Hello.
The Dash 270. It's been a bit of a mission, but we got all the brackets on now. They mount pretty good underneath the Mo-top there. So that's your middle one, and then of course you go up on them for the stronger ones. So yeah, so that was it. We had to pull the whole thing off and start again, but she's up there now. On is there, come around, underneath. So yeah, not a bad one, and I'm pretty happy with it. That there looks a bit dodgy, but not what you can do about that. We moved it all around and dicked about with it, and it doesn't sort of come square. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the side of it's not square. But here we got a bit of a drama there. I can get under it. Anyone taller might dump their head on it. So what we'll do is we'll make an adapter bracket up here to alleviate that problem. But I will now go on here. That's your for your dash awning. So now we've had to drill that hole in, and we'll go up there, and that'll lift us up. That 60 odd mil that I want. So yeah, so then hopefully that door will open a bit higher, and then on your middle bracket we'll cut that off the bracket itself, and then hopefully yeah, when we do this, so yeah, the door will miss these brackets here, and that'll be the lift that we get. So and then it'll be in the centre, so that'll lift the whole awning up that 50 odd mil, and that door should open and not bang your head anymore. All done, mate. There's my brackets all made up, painted. I don't know if you can see them? Yeah. Yeah, mate. So they'll go up onto there now. A couple of extra holes drilled. We've cut out a little piece under there so we can get this bracket in there to mount a bit better. And as I was saying, we've removed this bit here off it, mate. So yeah, see? Up there. So that'll give me that much more lift on the door at centre point here. So anyway, up we go. And we've had a little bit of a trial run, and I can walk under it with that thing not even a metre off the ground. So that's the sort of height we're going to chase, is 1 metre off the ground, which is roughly what happens with the ute, you know what I mean? So because when I lower the back of that ute so it sits flat, it gives me about a metre. It might be a bit dark, but there it is. Because we bloody the weather's sort of turned to shit. So there, so that's a bit chopped off, and can't really see up under there. But what we've increased our height that much more, and we've done the measurements now, and the door, once we've got everything set, of course you got the width as well. So once that sort of goes away, we get our metre height there. This becomes at about 2.1, 2.2. So that's about 7 foot. So yeah, so no more banging heads. Back to the tent now. So we've purchased this thing. So because we've been told that the Mo-top, I've got a Mo-top V2, has condensation issues. So there she is. She's all set up. A beautiful bride up there hiding. So yeah, so what we've got in there now is a mattress, obviously that come with it, our sheets, a doona, and we've also got a pillow top in there as well. So, and we've had it closed and it closes well. So we'll see what happens now when we put the condensation mattress underneath. So let's see where that happens. But so far pretty good, eh? Pretty happy with it all. This is that condensation blanket that goes underneath. This was purchased from, what do they call them? Clark Rubber. It was 220 bucks. And I've seen other videos where guys just use bunting, which is pretty similar when you look at it, but this feels a little bit more squashy. That's why I bought it, because the Motop, you know what, everyone with a Motop knows, you're limited for space. So I'm hoping that this will squeeze down a bit better, and then while we're sleeping on it, it shall breathe a little. So let's see how it goes. I'll review that later. And here's Team. We've cut up an old sheet, and now she's just doing the edges of it. That's actually going to go on the ceiling of the tent. Apparently you get a bit of condensation in these things, and I'm thinking if we get rid of all the hard surface, we get rid of the condensation mat under the mattress, and this thing will go on the ceiling instead of an aluminium ceiling. So a little bit of fabric there to soak up a bit of moisture. Look at it go. Look at her go. So we received this in the mail today. We've ordered it to go on the roof. I've actually ordered it like a vinyl wrap. So we put that on the roof. It's a carbon fibre one, so it looks awesome. So yeah, so we're going to mount it up there, and cleaned it up now, and I'll give you another view from up off the mez floor. Alright, giving it a good wipe down now with a bit of methylated spirits, and making sure she's nice and clean so everything sticks. There's our roll of stuff. I suppose, you know, don't know, watch the fucking video on YouTube, so we'll see how we go. I'll water Malone pants. So I wish I could do a video I was actually applying it. Be a lot of swearing, I reckon, and a fair bit of cursing. But there's only the two of us, so anyhow, fellow Motoppers, apparently this is going to alleviate some heat problems and help with actual condensation. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to do a halfway video. We started with like what they tell you to do, like the professionals, pull it all off and start again. But what we found, it's easier if you just do it a bit at a time, a bit like covering a book. I don't know, all you parents out there know what I'm talking about. And it's going down really, really well. Like when we first started, we've got a couple little folds there, but I'll put the heat gun on them soon and give it a wipe over with a bit of cleaning product, and I reckon that'll go. But yeah, I wouldn't pull a whole lot out like they tell you to do. Just slow and steady seems to win the race. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll show you what I mean. Like, I've got Tina up there now, and she's going to pull it out, and she's only pull a little bit at a time. And then you got your thing here, and you just see the edge there. That's the edge there. And you just work up to it, and then you don't have to worry about. See, like you got all the crinkles there, and that just goes away. So you just keep working that edge, and how easy is that? Really, for 39 bucks, anything's worth a go, eh, if it's going to cool your tent down. Okay, so there you go. I'll do a video when I finish. See you, bye. Okay, so there it is. Now the Motop's got a carbon fibre roof. So it's just a wrap. 39 bucks, not even a carton of beer. So yeah, bit of a learning curve when we first started. By the time we got to the end, it was spot on. So, but I'm more than happy the way it's come up. So I just hope it alleviates the temperatures that we've had in the past. So they been watching a couple little videos on other people, and yeah, I suppose, well, black makes it hot, white reflects it away. So now I'll put the solar panels on that on the roof. But no, very, very simple process for the sake of 40 bucks. Hey, works. eBay, mate. Thank you. There's my little brackets made. We went a little bit of a different way. This was easier, quicker, obviously. And yeah, so I'll bolt on now. Top rivets painted, them are painted, and yeah, there they are. Hope your day is going well. The brackets we've made up, I'm going to put the solar panels to these. I'll put a bit of aluminium across them. These are actually an M8 stainless, and if you look at them, that's them there. They just slide straight in. So they'll slide in there. Okay. These brackets here, I actually bought them. I bought them from Bunnings, and then I sort of customised them a little bit. Bit of mucking about, but not too much. And then they'll go on so like so. And then obviously a washer, and we'll go a nylock. So you put the nylock on it and it won't go anywhere. Okay, so we've got 2 of them that side, 2 this side, and then we'll put a piece of aluminium across there. I'll do another video like aluminium go across. We'll have an L bracket goes up, L this side, and then the solar panel sit in the middle. So yeah, I think $5 all up, $5 for them, and I think the bolts were a little bit dearer, and the aluminium. So I think I'm going to get away from this whole thing for under $20. Not bad, and it'll be pretty cool, and that includes the paint. Right, so now we're mounting the 350 watt panel. How's that white top look, guys? Like, I'm stoked with that. Whole thing looks $1 million. So yeah, here we go, Mo topping. Okay, so the way I've built these brackets, right? So what you do now, if you want to add to the system, you just back to back an L bracket to there, and then make another bracket from there. So, and then put another panel in. But I think this 350 should do it. It's supposed to put out about 19 amps. So we'll see if that's true when we wire it all up, and I'll throw the bloody multimeter over it. But see what rolls. Those brackets, just smash these up. These will go on the back of it now. Just as a little bit of a holder. So yeah, we'll just sort of mount that there. Sorry, sit under there, and then that's where your spare wheel, one of the spare wheels will sit. And then we'll put a couple of rods through there, and yeah, just to take a bit of the mounts out of them. And I've got another one made for over there as well. So yeah, we'll just head out and paint them now. And yeah, so that's them. That should hold them, mate. And yeah, we'll see how we roll. There we go, mate. Doing a bit of a all-nighter. Sort of got a bit held up today. But that's the my spare wheel holder. So yeah, so it looks alright. I just ran out of fucking, it's supposed to be a metre length. It was only 900. So I'll go and buy some more 3/4 rod tomorrow. But it's nice and strong, eh? All inside here. Bolts onto all them brackets there. So yeah, tyres on. Looking around. And this is what I was saying, this is what I've done here. So there's a bracket there, your wheel sits up on that, and obviously them 2 ones there go through. That's also bolted Sikaflex, and that's just an alley angle. Inside it, we got it all braced up with ply inside as well, and then it goes through your 50mm box that goes inside. and then that's one hung there. That's what they look like, and we just hang them on nylox. So obviously got to trim that one back yet. So yeah, so I'll just hang on nylox, and that's how it all works there. Alright, we'll do a video from up off the mez floor so you can see. So that's the solar panel, that'll feed 100% all the time. We've wrapped the top in a fake carbon fibre wrap, vinyl wrap, so to keep it cool inside. That's why I never worried about insulation, that frosty, like my tent just sits above so it creates an air void. And see, I've got it sitting back and you cannot see the spare tyre, so everything is in proportion. And then I've put these extra lugs on the actual camper so it locks down harder, so I can leave me bedding and that in it, and so it won't leak.